Last week saw the beginning of the Octane World Championship Tournament as Peter Griffin dispatched Moon Knight with a running power slam after a very impressive performance. We then saw Shrek take to the skies and get the better of Jack Skellington with a bulldog off the middle rope in a thrilling first round encounter, booking his ticket to round 2. Jason Voorhees struggled more than he would have liked, but was able to outsmart Ronald McDonald with a claw slam to start his potential path of dominance in this tournament. And finally, Deadpool made very quick work of Sonic the Hedgehog with some sweet chin music, and tonight we have much more to come.
You are looking at the Octane Arena, and boy, do we have a show for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Zeus and Cronus on commentary and a whole bunch of action. Welcome to A.I.W. Octane.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is week 2 of A.I.W. Octane for championship tournament action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the pits of hell. Weighing in at 227 pounds, L. Simmons.
I am joined by Cronus the Bear, and Cronus, we've got Spawn, Albert Simmons, making his debut.
Yeah, Big Al. An unknown quantity here, which you could probably say about most of our superstars.
Absolutely. We are excited to see what he can bring to the table. He's got a great look and a bit of a psychotic demeanor. Not sure what the fans think of this, but he looks like a threat and something to be taken seriously by his opponent.
A bit psychotic is an understatement.
Yeah, I did undersell that a little bit, didn't I? He looks like an absolute maniac. But that's what we need here in A.I.W. for Octane, and this is a championship tournament match. We concluded the first lot of matches last week. We have 4 quarterfinalists, and we are going to have 4 more by the end of tonight, where our quarterfinals will be set, which will continue next week. And Spawn is in the ring, ready for his opponent in this tournament match, and we're about to bring them out.
Brilliant.
And his opponent from St. Thomas in the Virgin Islands, weighing in at 234 pounds, Theodore Gorilla.
Well, I don't know if he's from St. Thomas, but he died in Cincinnati, and he is back. Harambe, he's back, Cronus, and he's going to be a fan favorite, and I'm sure probably one of your favorites as well.
Oh, yeah. I think my pick for the entire tournament. So, he's a big, strong boy. So let's see what he can get done in there.
He is a big, strong boy. Cronus's pick for the tournament, and you know you'd be
all the way.
You'd be a fool to argue with him. You look at the size, you look at the power, and then look at the heart as well. Look at what he's been through and what he's come back from. And he's going to be a crowd favorite as well. But can he overcome the psychotic nature of Spawn? It's going to be an interesting matchup, and I'm looking forward to seeing how these two styles gel in the ring, Cronus.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll get quite the display.
Look at the pythons, the tree trunks. And that strength is going to come into play very shortly as we begin our first match of the second week of A.I.W. Octane. Thank you very much for joining us, guys. Give us a like and a subscribe if you do like the content. Helps with the algorithm, helps this content get to more people. But for now, we're going to let you guys enjoy Harambe versus Spawn in the World Championship Tournament. And we are ready to go. Let's get it on. And Harambe with a quick dodge. And he's got some speed about him, Harambe, as well. Let's not forget that.
Oh, yeah, he's been fighting his whole life.
He has been fighting his whole life. And he's on top here in the early goings. And now just toying, playing with his food, so to speak. And Spawn is not quite out of the traps just yet. as Harambe lifts him up and throws him face first.
Grabbed him by the cape there.
He grabbed him by the cape, and, you know, Spawn wears the cape. Completely legal. As the Harambe Express was winding up there. And a big kick to the midsection. Spawn taking control. Big elbow to the forehead. And these two just feeling each other out at the moment. Spawn with a full Nelson, countered by Harambe, and a big clothesline.
Yeah, about even in the early goings.
Yep, no signs of momentum just yet. Swift elbow drop from Harambe. And he's the Harambe Express winding up again. It's his signature move, but he's been countered by Spawn. And Spawn with a big clothesline of his own. And Spawn working on the limbs. This could be wise, given the power of those limbs. It could be wise for Spawn to weaken those as much as possible.
You take those limbs out, it's just a big hairy body.
Exactly. If you can just leave the big hairy body, you've got a big chance. And here comes Spawn straight into the back. And Harambe's neck, I think, went straight into the turnbuckle there.
Yeah, it looked painful.
And now Fisherman's suplex into a brainbuster. And Spawn looking good here. And he's calling for something here. Big overhand chop. And Harambe against the ropes. And into a full Nelson Dragon suplex. Into a pin. Referee's in position. Just a 1, Cronus.
Not enough.
Not enough yet. And now working on the arm. Spawn. Looks like the technical type, doesn't he? He's got a nice submission repertoire.
Yeah, that would explain working on the limbs, definitely.
Yep. And Harambe dodges the kick. Kick of his own to the midsection. And a big clubbing forearm to the bag. And the Harambe Express, for the 3rd time tonight, is winding up. And Spawn against the ropes. Big boot. He felt all of that right in the teeth. And Spawn fighting back here. Harambe was going for something. And now Harambe kicks right to the back of the thigh in the hamstring. And Spawn again. These two back and forth here. I can't call where this one's going.
Yeah, it really is even. Yeah, counter to counter.
Went for the big boot. Oh, and I got him with a chop. And Spawn again. Neither can get a kind of consistent rain of punches or combos.
One gains momentum and then the other just derails it.
Oh my God, dropped on the ring apron, which is the hardest part of the ring, Cronus. Don't know if you knew that. And now Spawn again targeting the limbs. Referee begins his count. He will count to 10. As fast or as slow as he wants. As these two will just take advantage of the count, and Harambe sent straight into the ring steps, knee first. And now it's Spawn, Cronus.
Yeah.
A count-out victory would do it. A count-out victory here would see Spawn advance in the tournament, but Harambe's back to his feet. And a 5 count is all it took for Harambe to get back in the ring, but Spawn caught him. And look at the strength. Fall away and hangs him up on the top rope. I thought he was going to go for a fall-away slam. And Spawn looks in firm control here. And he's going to go to the top rope. Harambe is dazed. He doesn't know what's coming. Here goes Spawn. Went for the double axe handle. Countered by Harambe. And against the ropes. And he caught him with a choke. And into a choke slam. Lifted from the mat. Insane strength. Spawn again. That is why he's your pick. Float over into a DDT position, but Harambe again countering. Big punches, combo strikes, and the same back from Spawn. And look at these two, absolutely laying into each other. Nice suplex from Spawn.
All out.
They are going all out. Cover. And Harambe at 2.5. This is a war of attrition between these two.
Really?
Harambe again kicks to the back of the hamstring. And what's he looking for here? He's got him up. Into a jackknife, into a slam. And he's dragging him into the middle of the ring. Wise move from Harambe. I don't think it's enough to get the cover. He's got him again. Into a DDT.
That's it.
And that could be it. And it's over. Harambe advances. A hard-fought victory, Cronus.
Oh yeah, what a match. What an opening match, and Harambe advancing. Could have went either.
Very back and forth. They couldn't call it right till the very end when Harambe hit that massive DDT-like maneuver.
Yeah, huge. Well, he's going all the way.
Well, it's a bold statement from Harambe. This was probably the most hard-fought match we've seen in the tournament so far. And I'm sure it's not the last we'll see of Spawn either in this match, in Octane in general. And here we see the finish for Harambe. Spawn had no chance. And you just knew, didn't you? You just knew.
Yeah, you don't stop those.
You don't stop those.
Here is your winner, Theodore Gorilla.
We'll be back very shortly for more action.
Great stuff, guys. AI Jeff here, and I'm here with Deadpool. Deadpool, you're through to the next round. How are you feeling right now?
You know what, Jeff? I feel fucking fantastic. I beat Sonic's ass, and I'll continue to do that all throughout the tournament. Or my name isn't Fuck-a-Doodle-Doo.
Well, your name is Deadpool, right?
Oh, yeah, right. Say, you want to go to a strip club?
I do not. Back to you guys.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to more tournament action. We cannot get enough of this tournament action, Cronus.
Oh yeah. Another great match coming up, no doubt.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, the superstar, the Spider-Man.
Well, he's definitely going to have the speed advantage, Cronus, and probably going to be one of the ultimate crowd favorites. Of all the crowd favorites in this tournament, I can't see many being as popular as Spider-Man, maybe next to Deadpool.
Yeah, both huge favorites. And I think we're going to see different style of match this time to our opening contest.
Yeah, I agree. I think it could be more fast-paced, less countery, should we say, than the first one, because the first one was two people who just had each other's number without even ever seeing each other. And I think we could be in for a more free-flowing one with this one.
Yeah, let's see who's up next.
And his opponent from Maine, weighing in at 230 pounds, Perry Witch.
Well, what an entrance and what a presentation for Pennywise, one of our more unnerving characters in this tournament. And again, not really sure what to expect here, and I'm sure Spider-Man's feeling the exact same thing.
Yeah, that entrance has got to start playing mind games with you instantly.
Yeah, absolutely. Very unnerving, very unsettling, and a certain atmosphere has dropped over the crowd here. They're not sure what to make of it. Oh my God, look at him.
I'm not sure what to make of it either.
No, and we don't know what style we're going to expect from Pennywise. Obviously, we can guess with Spider-Man that it's going to be all gas and no brakes. With Pennywise, maybe we'll see some brakes. Just a bit more gas.
Yeah.
He looks confident. And think of the classics he could have in this tournament. Imagine a Pennywise versus Jason Voorhees match. In terms of the horror classics.
Dream match booking already.
Exactly. And this is our second of 4 tournament matches tonight to completely populate the quarterfinals. And the final will take place at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, which is yet to be announced. And the final will be for the vacant World Heavyweight Championship. So lots on the line here, lots at stake, and everyone knows what the prize is as Pennywise finally makes his way into the ring. Spider-Man, he's playing it cool, but I don't know what he's thinking behind those eyes.
Oh yeah, everyone wants to be champion, but this tournament's an opportunity to be the first champion here in Octane, so a lot riding on it.
Exactly, and you can't replace being the first ever champion. The stock that puts in you. But that will take place at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, which more details on that to follow. He looks ready. I know I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Just need Spider-Man now, and a referee, preferably. The referee's ready as well. Round one action. Who's going to make it through to the quarterfinals? And we're underway. And Pennywise strikes first with a left jab. And Spider-Man into the corner. And Spider-Man, like we said, he's going to have to use his speed, his high-flying agility. But Pennywise at the moment not letting him get any of that going. And as he rams his shoulder into the ring post. Relentless start here from Pennywise, Cronus.
Yeah, really on the back foot is Spider-Man. He's got to get out of that closed space and into the air where he can really do some damage.
Yeah, he needs space to work with, and Pennywise doing the right thing here by just isolating him in each corner. Spider-Man up to the top rope, and now he is in his wheelhouse, so to speak, and a forearm catches Pennywise. And there's the speed we're talking about, dodging the strikes. And now with some strikes of his own, working on the arm. How shiny he is.
Does stand out.
And now we're going to see some springboard action. Here he goes. Missile drop kick.
That's what I was talking about.
And he went for the standing shooting star, but Pennywise had the knees up. And Pennywise goes for a front drop kick. Spider-Man able to dodge. And a big forearm knocks Pennywise straight down. That looked brutal. And a big kick as well. And Pennywise is out of here. He needs a break. And here we go. Pennywise against the ropes. And catches Spider-Man with the clothesline. And Spider-Man has been temporarily swatted for now.
Yeah, slowed him down a bit.
And Pennywise working at the pace that he likes. And now up to the middle rope. And a diving elbow connects. And now cover. This could be a shocking victory. There's one, and just a one count. Spider-Man's still got a lot left in the tank, but Pennywise is cooking something up here.
Could be.
And Spider-Man sees it coming and manages to free himself. Big rights, kicks. And looking for a power bomb. Oh, he drops it. Batista bomb. And he thought about going up top, but he's going to go into the springboard moonsault. And that is Spider-Man's wheelhouse.
Oh, yeah.
And whoop. What's going on here? He's on the ropes. Flips into a DDT. That is exactly what he has been trying to do this whole match. And it's paid off. And now he's looking at... Oh! Golden ratio.
What a kick.
Right to the cheek. Pennywise is out. Is he going to recover? Oh, my God. Spider-Man has basically put Pennywise away with relative ease.
Clearly, those mind games didn't work.
And like you said, Cronus, as soon as Spider-Man was able to get into his comfort zone, and we see here the missile drop kick, he did the springboard moonsault, that crazy DDT, and then the golden ratio, and that was it. Like, he did not get paid by the hour in this match. As here we see it, look at this. And Pennywise had no chance. I thought that could have been it as well, but to follow up with the golden ratio right to the jaw.
Just a barrage.
As Spider-Man qualifies with relative ease, I must say.
Yeah, I did not expect that to go that way.
The Spider-Man!
And we'll be right back with some more action. And we are joined by Venom, who had some altercations with Skeletor last week, and Skeletor's cowardice was how we left things. So let's see what Venom has to say in response. Well, the challenge was made. Venom wanted Skeletor, and he no-showed.
Ha 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 ha! Oh, Venom! You think you can bait me into a fight on your terms? You fool! Don't take me for a coward. You'll get what's coming to you when the time is right. The clock is ticking, Venom, but I need to thank you. You've taken my mind off this worthless tournament. So my focus is solely on you. Get ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Tag Team Tornado action.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match. And at a combined weight of 464 pounds, Super Smooth Marie O and Luis G. Marie O, the Blood Brothers.
That's quite a mouthful from our announcer there, but you know him, you love him, you might love him, you might hate him, but you definitely know him. The Mario Brothers, Cronus.
Yeah, well, A.I.W killing it there on the announcer duties. I couldn't get my head around that name. But
No, A.I.W doing a good job at announcing. He'll get there. He's new to this. So Marie O and Luis G. Apparently the Mario Brothers, and they are, look at the chemistry they've got between each other. They love life, and they're here to compete in our Tornado division, where at the Royal Rumble, I can imagine we will be crowning our first ever tag team champions as well. So every match counts, even though there may not be stakes on the line in this particular match. Momentum counts for everything, and here come the opponents.
And at a combined weight of 456 pounds, the Nightmare and the Olympian, the Geeks.
Stellar work from A.I.W, the announcer. The Force, they are here. Anakin
Let's
and
hope they have the high ground.
yeah. Anakin and Obi-Wan versus the Mario Brothers. Did you ever think you'd see it? I didn't.
No, what a dream.
And we are ready. Tornado rules. No rules. The only rule is the match must end inside the ring. And we are underway as Luigi and Anakin with Obi-Wan and Mario taking the stage. And they've swapped positions already. And Luigi's taking out everyone. He's not taking any prisoners.
Well, Lewis G.
This is a brawl. I haven't seen one move yet. They're just punching each other.
Swinging for the fences.
This is a bar fight. Again, we've still not seen a move in this match. And Luigi is going to... No, he's not.
Nearly. Nope. Oh.
And again, just strikes over and over again. And an Irish whip is about as technical as we've got into the referee. And this feels like it's personal.
Yeah.
Have these two teams met before? Russian leg sweep. There we go. There's our first move of the match. And a boss man slam from Obi-Wan. And Anakin's got a chair. And Luigi, watch out. Straight in the lower regions with that chair. And Luigi took quite a beating there, Cronus.
Used the chair loop.
He did.
You sure is what it said.
And now Mario with Obi-Wan in the ring. Leapfrog. Oh, went for it again, and Obi-Wan had it scouted. But a big judo throw from Mario. And now Luigi's got a sledgehammer. Straight to the gut, inside the ring. Mario with a cover. And just a 1 count. Meanwhile, Luigi is absolutely turning Anakin's ribs to dust. And now the announce table being dissected on the outside. Mario taking care of business on the inside, and the Mario brothers in the ascendancy here, Cronus.
I mean, it's really ramped up. And the Mario brothers are in control.
They are in control, and now Mario looking for more toys, so to speak. He's got a trash can. And, oh my God, Obi-Wan's face straight into that trash can. And Mario, with authority, he is putting some welly behind these strikes with the weapons. And he's not done there.
Absolutely perfect.
And now Mario, he's going up top. High risk to the outside. Obi-Wan, don't get up. He jumps, and he hits a missile drop kick to the outside. And Anakin and Luigi on the other side. Anakin's got the choke slam to the outside. And now Mario, sensing danger, comes to the aid of his brother. And Luigi not really helping his partner there. Luigi's a bit of a loose cannon in this match.
You can say that again.
And now all 4 on the outside. No countouts, no disqualifications. Pinfall in the ring. Only way this match ends. And now Luigi again. Into the toy chest. He brings out a table. That's what the crowd wants. You've got to give the people what they want.
And everyone wants tables.
Everybody wants tables. Anakin wants a sledgehammer. He brought it in. He paid for it. And Luigi went for a somersault over the ropes. Missed. And that could be lethal. 1 count. And something tells me we are not close to the end of this match just yet. As Luigi and Anakin in the ring. Mario and Obi-Wan again. And Mario again going ultra high risk here. He went... I think he missed. Did he miss? He went for a knee drop.
He didn't get all of it.
He didn't get all of it, but he got some of it. Anakin busted open. And a huge uppercut. And Anakin took flight with that uppercut after being busted open. And there is 2. And there is 3. That is one of the most brutal uppercuts I've ever seen from Luigi. Absolute chaos with these two teams. And the Mario brothers are victorious. And you'd think that would put them in good stead, momentum-wise, towards maybe capturing those first ever A.I.W. Tornado Tag Championships.
Oh, yeah. This division is going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, yes. This division is going to have all the chaos. As we see the chokeslam here on Luigi and the awareness of Mario, who instantly came to the rescue, because that could have been bad. And then here's the knee drop that we didn't really think he connected with. And he got enough to keep Obi-Wan down. And look at this uppercut. Look at that. And that was just after Anakin had been busted open. And it was enough for the 3.
Here are your winners. Super Smooth Marie O and Luis G. Marie O. The Blood Brothers.
Impressive stuff from the Blood Brothers, and we will be right back.
Wow, Luis G really killed it out there tonight. Meanwhile, I'm joined now by Bugs Bunny. Bugs, you're about to issue an open challenge. What are you expecting?
Yeah, what's up, Doc? Or Jeff, whatever your name is. I expect to win, I expect to dominate, and I expect to have my hand raised. What do you think I expect?
Aren't you worried you'll lose? Or get your ass kicked?
How about I kick your ass, you stupid robot? Get out of here!
But you're the one who has a match right now.
Oh shit, yeah, I'll see you later.
And ladies and gentlemen,
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Albuquerque, New Mexico, weighing in at 245 pounds, Buck Bunny!
Bugsamania is running wild, and we were promised last week that he would issue an open challenge, and not only that, but he would win convincingly. We're all on the edge of our seats, Cronus, as to who this mystery opponent's going to be, but Bugs Bunny looks confident regardless.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to be confident putting out a statement like that. But tonight, I think we're really going to see what's up, Doc.
We are going to see what's up, Doc. And he brings the boom as Bugsamania is ready for his open challenge. And I don't know, this is either going to go really, really well or really, really badly, I think. So let's see who answers the open challenge. Who's it going to be? Oh, Bugs has got a microphone. Still confident as ever.
But will it come back to bite him?
And his opponent from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, weighing in at 410 pounds, the Barbarian!
Well, he asked for an open challenge, and I don't think he could have got a less desirable outcome, Cronus. Bane has answered Bugs Bunny's open challenge, and he looks, to say the least, ready for Bugs Bunny.
Oh, yeah. He asked for a challenge, and Bane certainly is a challenge.
Yeah, exactly. The key word in the open challenge is the challenge bit, and what's going through Bugs Bunny's head right now, only he knows. As Bane stares around the A.I.W crowd. Look at the size of this man.
Yeah. Bugs Bunny might be eating his words very shortly.
Yes, I think he might be. I hope Bugs Bunny hasn't left. He has to go through with what he promised. Well, here we go, Bugs. You made your bed. Time to lie in it. It is Bane versus Bugs Bunny in the open challenge. And the referee signals we are off to go, and a huge shoulder charge. And Bugs Bunny immediately already regretting this decision, no doubt, Cronus.
Oh, yeah. I'd regret it if I was him too. But...
Absolutely. And now, oh man. And look at the ease in which Bane is carrying Bugs around the ring. And here's a cover. And Bugs with a kick out at one. And just toying with Bugs Bunny. Kicks to the head. And went for an elbow drop, and Bugs managed to escape. And a missile, well, front drop kick. and a senton from Bugs Bunny. And he's got to keep the big man on the ground as much as he can, surely.
Yeah, you've just got to keep on him now that he's down. You can't let him get back to that vertical base.
Yeah, work on the limbs. And that's exactly what he's doing. Keep the big man off his feet. And again, working on that left leg. And this is smart from Bugs Bunny. I mean, we laugh at him, but he's obviously an accomplished pro wrestler. He knows exactly what to do. And there's a springboard elbow drop. And he's building up some momentum here. And what if Bugs Bunny delivers on his promise? That would be a shock.
Yeah, the confidence may not be misplaced.
No, exactly. Everyone could have written him off way too early, and he is pumped up. And the crowd love an underdog. Bane against the ropes. Bugs Bunny goes under. He goes over. Oh, he went for the back elbow, and Bane swatted it out of thin air. And now Bugs against the ropes. Reverses the Irish whip. And he runs through the clothesline. Oh my God. Bugs Bunny took flight with that shoulder charge.
Into a brick wall.
Into a brick wall, indeed. And there is a... Oh my God. And Bane with a swift elbow drop to the chest. And now the big man up top. What is he thinking here? Went for the knee drop. Bugs managed to get out of the way. That could have been game over if that had hit. And now Bugs Bunny going up to the top rope. What's he got here? He flies with the elbow drop right to the back. And can he get a shock victory? Bugs Bunny with the cover. There's two, and a kick out by Bane.
Did not expect this to go like this for Bugs.
No. Oh my God. Huge clubbing fist to the chest. And Bane, dominator position. Flat out goes Bugs Bunny. I don't think Bane's finished here, Cronus.
Oh no.
Deadlift. Up again. And another one. And Bugs Bunny kicked out at 2 9/10. That was a Roman Reigns kick out if ever I've seen one. And Bane. Oh, what's he got here? Torture rack position. And Bugs Bunny had his foot on the rope. Big uppercut, combo strikes from Bane. And a gorilla press. Slam. And Bugs Bunny is struggling. He is struggling to stay on his feet here. But dodges Bane into the corner. And now, can Bugs Bunny mount a comeback? Basement drop kick. Could this be the moment? Kick to the side. And a last shot right to the face. He doesn't know what to do. He's beside himself. He's got to go high risk. He's got to go high risk into the splash, and he connects. He's going to go up again. The crowd at fever pitch. Senton from the top rope. And the cover. Could it be? Bane manages to survive. Bugs Bunny needs to keep on it here. Off the springboard elbow again. Connecting. His high offense is working well for him, Cronus.
Yeah, he's just got to keep it up.
Yeah, and now we're on the outside. And Bugs Bunny again with the senton, which has worked well for him in this match so far. But Bane throws him into the ring post. And I feel like Bane has had opportunities to put Bugs Bunny away and has chosen not to.
Yeah, toying with him may be his downfall.
Yep. And now Bane looks angry as the referee approaching a 5 count on the outside. Oh boy. And Bane rearranging the furniture out here. And a senton of his own. A much bigger one than Bugs Bunny could ever do. We're up to a count of 7 here, guys. And finally, we are back in the ring at a count of 8. And Bane looking for something here. Bugs Bunny shrugs him off. And Bugs Bunny feeling the crowd here. Oh, and a knee to the midsection. Oh, and he's caught him. He's caught him. And Bugs Bunny can he survive this? Is he going to survive? He looks absolutely helpless. And how much life has been taken out of Bugs Bunny, but great ring awareness. And a kick straight to the face, and I think Bane is bleeding into a neck breaker, and this could be it for Bugs Bunny. Can he capitalize? Into the corner. And Bane, definitely, I saw some blood under that mask.
Yeah, that's gotta hurt.
It's gotta hurt. And has Bugs Bunny blown his chance to capitalize? Bane's on the ring apron. Can he bring him back in? He's got to get him in the ring. Hangs him up on the top rope, and Bane falls to the outside. And I feel like Bugs Bunny had it there for a moment. And a dive, suicide dive, connecting with Bane. Bugs Bunny putting on the performance of a lifetime. And then that clothesline neutralizes all that momentum.
Just shut him down.
This is a physical match. And now a claw into the shoulder. Referee a count of 4 almost. And now trying to get each other back in the ring. I don't think they're interested. This is getting personal within the match itself, Cronus.
Well, yeah, Bugs had the audacity to call out Bane. Bane thought it would be easy, but it definitely hasn't been.
Bugs has shown his skills tonight. A count of 8. Bugs could get the count out victory here. 9. And Bane makes it into the ring. Just about. And now Bane's caught him. Running power slam.
Oh, that's it, clearly.
It's 1, it's 2, and it's 3. And Bane eventually puts down Bugs Bunny in a hell of a match, I
Here
thought.
is your winner, the Barbarian.
Well, Bugs Bunny may be eating his words, but he did himself proud.
Yeah. Certainly less one-sided than I thought it'd be.
As Bane makes an impressive debut, and we will be back very shortly with more action. Welcome back, everyone. The night is not over. We have more tournament action coming right up. A chilling entrance and a fitting tribute to the late, great Bray Wyatt. Ghostface is here.
Certainly ominous.
He's ready for a fight.
And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 210 pounds, the Maniac!
You want to talk about unpredictable, Cronus? This guy is about as unpredictable as it gets.
He's a maniac.
He's a maniac. He is the Joker. And this is going to be an interesting clash of styles.
Yeah, certainly. Maniac versus whatever the hell Ghostface is.
Serial killer, by all accounts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen all the Scream films. He does a lot of killing. So I guess they're both serial killers to some extent. So this could be a pretty violent match, looking into it.
Yeah, let's hope so.
This is a tournament match. We have 2 matches to go to populate our quarterfinals. And at the end of the show, we will show you the brackets, the updated brackets. Joker's ready. Ghostface is ready. The referee's ready. And here we go. And Joker's sidestepping a big boot from Ghostface and immediately starting with some combos and a clothesline. And he went for a springboard senton. Nobody home. And Ghostface counters with a knee. He missed that completely. He is unpredictable. I did not expect that, so I'll give it to him. And Ghostface stamping on the hand. And now wrenching the knee. Look at the torque on that leg. Absolute agony for Joker. Ghostface doesn't care. He's put people through more pain than this regularly. And there's a senton. He hits it this time. He cleared half the ring to hit that. And here's a curly cover. And a 2 count early in the match for the Joker. Took Ghostface by surprise. Joker getting some momentum here. Face first, and that is blood. I saw some blood underneath that mask. And going for the senton.
What's he doing?
Absolutely nobody home.
He is a maniac.
He is a glass cannon. I don't think Ghostface knows what to expect here. DDT. Has Ghostface been caught off guard by this unique offense, Cronus?
Certainly seems that way. He's getting dominated at the moment.
And now Joker playing up to the crowd. Ghostface is out on his feet. Big slap. The kicks and a super kick. And Ghostface trying to hang on to the ropes to no avail. And this is fast paced from Joker. And Ghostface just cannot counter this lightning offense, as Cronus said. And Joker just pacing, taking his time. Into a diamond cutter. And the referee is in position. There's 1, there's 2, and a kick out. Ghostface not ready to throw in the towel. But Joker, he's got more up his sleeve. Even though he's not wearing any shirt. Another dive. Oh my God. Ghostface is down. There's a 2 and another kick out. And Joker's going to get frustrated here. Ghostface not lying down. Into the corner. And now Ghostface with a counter. Can Ghostface get back into this match? No, he can't. Oh, thumb to the eye. That was vicious. And now Joker up top. Is he going to go for a senton again? No, he's not. He wants something. And now caught by Ghostface. Look at that strength. Into a scoop slam.
Turning point.
This could be a turning point. You're absolutely right, Cronus. Referee's in the way again. And Ghostface with the stomps. Oh, flatliner incoming. Another cover. Is that going to be it? It is. The Joker has put down Ghostface in record time.
Well, is that the most one-sided tournament match we've had?
I think it might have been, you know, maybe Deadpool Sonic was the most one-sided, but Joker looked really good here. Crazy, unpredictable offense. Speed, great moveset. Can we still say moveset? I'm going to ask that every week. And he didn't get disgruntled. I mean, Ghostface kicked out of pretty much everything he had, but he kept his composure, which is unlike Joker, and managed to put Ghostface down. And Joker will advance, and he will face the winner of our main event tonight. So we could have some big implications coming up. But this is the turning point for me. This thumb to the eye. Look at that.
Bring that focus.
And it was ultimately the flatliner that did it.
Here is your winner, the Maniac.
He can't believe it. And he's going to be a force to be reckoned with. It is main event time. In week 2 of A.I.W. Octane, and it's tournament action yet again for the final place in the quarterfinals.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the 90s, weighing in at 265 pounds, Bruce Wayne!
Well, I'm sure he existed prior to the 90s, AI Jeff, but Batman is here nonetheless. Mr. Wayne from the 90s. Never existed before the 90s.
No relation to Nick Wayne?
No relation to Nick Wayne, no. Nope, just a coincidence. And Batman is here in tournament action. Could he be the one to win the first ever World Heavyweight Championship at the Royal Rumble? We're about to find out.
Certainly got the right gadgets.
Exactly, yeah. He looks ready. Looks great, doesn't he?
Mm.
He takes off the mask to reveal another mask.
So mysterious.
We thought we were going to get a face reveal then.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds, the Monster Hulk.
600 pounds, Cronus. I mean, you want to talk about Marvel versus DC. This is the pinnacle. It's got to be.
About as big as it gets.
600 pounds, the largest athlete I have ever seen in my life. It's the Hulk. And he is going to face off against Batman in what should be a tremendous match. And all for the glory of wanting that first ever World Heavyweight Championship. Let's see what he's got.
It'll be tough for Batman, I think.
On the face of it, yeah, you could say Hulk definitely has the advantage, but we've been surprised before already in these first 2 weeks. So I'm not putting money on anything at the moment. Staring each other down, sizing each other up. This is your main event for the final place in the quarterfinals, and we are ready to go. And Hulk, he's caught him, but Batman with a forearm counter. And that could have been over for Batman very quickly if he hadn't have been as sharp as he was.
Those ninja skills helping him out there.
Yeah, huge knee to the side of the face with Hulk. And Hulk's going to have the physical advantage. It's can Batman use his skills to counteract them? And Batman utilizing the corner here early on, wrenching the arm. Wise move. And went for the corner stomps, but Hulk managed to counter. And the double clothesline attempt there. And Batman trying to get the big man off his feet, but not working so far. And Batman apologizing. And Hulk dazed, but still not quite off his feet. And a headbutt takes him down. He got there in the end, Cronus.
Yeah, Batman's speed keeping him in this at the moment.
Absolutely. And now pounding. Hulk's trying to cover up. And now choking, slamming the head to the ground. And Batman just needs to keep up this relentless aggression.
Yeah, Hulk has the power, but he's so slow.
And Batman looking back into the corner. And a huge clothesline. And Hulk again is down. And now Batman can go to the top rope. This is where he thrives. Can he make the jump? Huge elbow drop. Cover. And Hulk powers out at 2. It's going to take a lot more than that to keep the Hulkster down.
Brazilian.
Ducks under. Huge Superman punch. All the momentum was on that run from the Hulk. And into a butterfly. Ow! Cover. Hulk's down. And Batman puts away the Hulk instantly. And we are getting, in the quarterfinals, the Batman versus the Joker. What a quarterfinal match that will be. I did not expect this match to go that short. Batman, he pulled out all his big moves at the right time, and he caught the Hulkster off guards. I'm going to call him the Hulkster. I don't care. But this was the turning point. Look at that.
Yeah. Did Hulkster even get any offense in?
I want to say no, not consistently. He had a few flurries at the start, but absolutely, Batman took his opportunities, and the Hulkster is down.
Here is your winner, Bruce Wayne.
That is your main event. The quarterfinals are set. You are going to see them on the screen very shortly. It's been another wild night, Cronus, and there'll be another one next week.
Oh, yes. Looking forward to these quarterfinals.
Hang on, Cronus. I'm hearing there's something going on in the parking lot. A.I.W is saying there's some commotion in the... Can we get a camera out there?